T-R-U-F. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck.
See, most of these rappers be gangsters and thugs on the internet. No, I'm not really into that. We pop up right at your spot with a Glock and the fitted cap. Like, fuck nigga, give me that. What you know about setting it off at 8 in the morning? I ain't even brush my teeth yet. Slept on the floor with them roaches and rats in the trap. Now I'm jacking these traps like, come get your beat back.
Rafer. Stop. I know what I'm doing. We shouldn't handle it like that. We should do it like this.
Solid won't fall for no nigga. I rep for the clear. We really be stepping. He say he yellow, he probably a pussy. Would try me. I'm live with a cancer connection. I see these lanes from afar. I'm on top of my shit like a building. You ain't gotta vouch for me. I ain't swearing no nigga. You can't get $1 if you ain't been broke on the couch with me. Eating them spreads in the attention, envision my future like Raven. That look how I'm living. I done had foreign on foreign and fuck that designer white tees and force that's daily. I can't see me going broke. My kids gotta eat and that 40 cat getting impatient. Show me a nigga that told you I'm lazy. I bet that same nigga that told you that hate. We ain't respecting no nigga who can't get his own, but begging like I own something. Calling my phone and threatening my life like he gon' come take it. You know how I'm coming. Stomp on the pussy, whole neck dirty up. My new forces and chokers that's out with my chain. Laugh at her eye while my partner recording the drama. You fuck niggas stay in your lane. Fuck all these niggas and bloggers all on my dick now. Yeah, I'm with the shit now. Ain't no gimmick, I look like a brick in the league now. Yo, bitch, you get digged down. I'm a target, you won't catch me without a stick now. They probably will whack me. I'm stinking shit like a bumblebee. Keep it out safety. I'm dying to catch a whole lacking. Okay. So, crib gang, lot of rolling niggas with me, do my time, never folding. If they get me, fuck the judge, tell them come on with the sentence. Y'all lunch chairs folding like they sitting on, fuck offended. Product Gucci linen, nose and ass critic, better mind their business. Keep the politicians, I ain't with the gimmick, suckers go to prison, now they politicking. I don't need a shooter, bitch, I am a shooter. I got a gang of hoes and I'm steady recruiting them and they work for me. I'm an entrepreneur, I go overseas, grab a chain of misses, thick booty, small waist, perky titties, keep her feet done, keep her nails did in a man lane. So I'm steady hitting it, it's a never ending, and I'm never bending. Walk up on your doorstep, bang the cement, pop up in that low. Hit the switches like I'm straight from Cali, but I'm Oak Cliff, and I got guns big enough to knock your dough in and knock your dough off. I'm hotter than hot sauce, I've been in the field, I done time in the cell block. I'm done with rap, yeah, that's probably what y'all thought. Rappers better eat they beanie winners, flashing numbers, capping like they winning, talking numbers, acting like they really with it till I'm in the game. Now they hundreds pennies, I'm a honest nigga. Snatch your plug, tell them I won't be in frames. Time up, holders ask for ransom, still up to 40 on them once they compensate me. I'm believing God, you're a fucking ape. Take a trip to Vegas, hit a lick and vacate. Used to trap in vacancies, keep an Asian queen. How does I'm gonna be? Shit that you wanna be. Fuck pollution, smoking weed, nigga like a constitution. Got my bitches at the meanwhile, man.
Booming all night.
Pull up on them, got them looking like flood my wrist like clean as a clap doctor when I step in like y'all gon' make me act a damn. Gotta keep the strap like the laws when I used to sell sex in the packs in the groove of my jeans. I don't trust nobody, so you know my eyes open, can't stay on my pimpin'. Running through the house in these trenches, stunting in the mall with these bitches. Copping me some all white Fendis, raw with these frauds trying to get me. Chopper breaking all y'all with me, make a nigga bleed out his kidneys. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas, all y'all lame. Talking that big boy shit till a nigga put the blades to your neck. I don't play no games, ass straight full of good kush. This your presidential, I don't blow no backyard boogie. Boss bitch with me like cookie, got a twin sister, she don't mind laying up with me. Grinding all night, gotta stand up with me. Get them bands, got the shit till her hands hurt with me. Got it out the mud like the sand can to me. Pop a rubber band, hope a man ain't offended.
Booming all night. Salute everybody where I'm at from the 214 in the States to across the pond. Man, you in there rocking with RFD, aka Ray from Dallas, Texas. Mr. 214, Senor Dos, uno cuatro, Senor Dos, 14, Mr. Undeniable, Mr. These boys can't fuck with me. Ah, on my worst day, right? Because y'all know how I'm coming. Hold up. Y'all know how I've been coming? Hold up. And y'all know how I'm going to continue to come. Now, first off, let me shout out to all the beautiful sun rays that's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to know I love y'all to death. If it weren't for y'all, I won't be able to rock like I rock. And I want y'all to know I love y'all with everything in me. And let me turn up for y'all.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna thank you. Me, that was baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Man, I love y'all to death. I want y'all to know that that ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna let y'all know that every day, all day, 24/7, every time I'm over, right? And let me shout out to my beautiful mods, all of them. And all the handsome gentlemen who mods, who get here when they can, right? I appreciate and love y'all to death. For real. I want y'all to know that. And I don't take none of y'all for granted, right? At all. All my mods, man, we all for one and one for all, right? And that's just how we coming. And y'all are the greatest. Let me turn up to y'all with my shit. I said I love all my mods dearly, to death. And we is all is one and one for all. I don't look at none of y'all different, not none of y'all. Right, because y'all are the truth. Let me turn up for y'all again. Man, if y'all still hear that noise, y'all know from this morning, getting the roof redone and this mother shut your mouth. You hear me? And that's how we coming. Getting the roof redone. So that's a great renewal too. Love you, baby. Oh, her daughter has a beautiful voice, right? Beautiful. And she sung one of my favorite songs. You're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you holding me down to a dead and buried. Hold up. Shout out to Lil Growth. You understand me? Beautiful. Right? And damn. I wish I would have knew that, but next time we turn up, because we don't always have these turn up systems, because it ain't all, worry about getting monetized. I want y'all to be celebrated too. Right? And if we're gonna do it the next, I'm gonna play it. Trust me, because we're gonna turn up once or twice a week. It's gonna be the first one next time, and it's gonna come real soon. This definitely gonna be played all the time. We turn up, grow. You ain't never got to worry about that. Anything else your beautiful daughter saying, I will play it for you, beautiful. Definitely will. And I mean that with everything. Give me, right? This morning, right, and it's still what we on. I want y'all to understand this. This is what we on right here. We turtle rather stand 10 toes down, right? We do. We stand 10 toes down. I know a lot of people be saying, oh, it's questionable what people do, what Turtleboy do, what Ray from Dallas do, what the OG do, what Baker, what a lot of people do, right? And it's okay to naturally, be upset, But the thing is, everybody got a right to be upset, but the common thing is we turtle riders and we standing 10 toes down at the end of the day. All right? We turtle riders and we stay down at the end of the day. You hear me? Oh, did I still got that on here or did I take it off? I got you, Dusty Rose, too. I got that, too. Next time. Man, why don't y'all get with the beautiful Mary B and give her y'all playlist, and she'll definitely get it to me. Right? But the main reason why I came here, y'all, is because I hate this shit for the GOAT. Like real talk, my best friend, JJ, he in New York City right now at the Shakur Stevenson and T.O. fight. I'm supposed to be there, right? I'm supposed to be there, but this means more to me right now. And that is a huge fight that's coming up. I'm supposed to be there in Madison Square Garden, but this means more to me, right? Because y'all got to understand, I've been covering boxing for a long time, so I done seen both of them guys fight. But this is a huge one. And I love the shit out of boxing. I want y'all to know that. But this means more to me right now. Y'all give me 1 second. I got a quick, real important call. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. I got a real quick, important call. I'll be back in less than 30 seconds.
Meanwhile, man, pull up on them, got them looking like flood my wrist like clean as a clap doctor when I step in like y'all gon' make me act a damn. Gotta keep the strap like the laws when I used to sell sacks in the packs in the groove of my jeans. I don't trust nobody, so you know my eyes open, can't stop. Stay on my pimpin', running through the house in these trenches, stunting in the mall with these bitches, copping me some mild white Fendis, brawl with these frauds trying to get me, chopper bringing all y'all with me, make a nigga bleed. I just
For my partner JG, when players talk, you understand me? My partner JG, when players talk, you understand me? Like real talk, and he'll be one of the first ones to tell you. I live, sheet, and breathe the sport of boxing, right? But this means more to me, right? And I mean that with everything in me. Y'all see, shout out to the beautiful Mary B. We got the GOAT Defense Fund at the top. Hear me, at the top. The GOAT walked in court, he had us behind him because we Turtle Riders stand 10 toes down. The GOAT walked out the court, we stand behind him, right? And real shit. 1 second, y'all. What's up, cuz? Like, yeah, we stand 10 toes down. We Turtle Riders, that's how we coming. Right? And you know, that's how we gonna continue to come because they got us fucked up and they definitely got me fucked up, right? I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be in Massachusetts soon. Real talk. Because this is some fucked up shit that's going on with the GOAT right here, right? Because as we know today, right? Bitch made ass, punk ass, hoe ass, biased, peanut, rabbit face ass judge, and that slinky, old smut in Dexter Cos bitch, right? I mean, I'm not saying this because I'm a ride for the GOAT. I'm saying this because I know my eyes didn't deceive what the fuck I was looking at. That's what I'm saying. I know my eyes didn't deceive what the fuck I was looking at today. And I seen how clearly biased this fucking judge was, man. Now, I don't know everything about law. I'm not gonna put my hand up and say, oh, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. I'm not a lawyer. I'm OFD, right from Dallas. Right? I'm not that. But what I do know is I seen a rude, shrewd motherfucker every time Bettero tried to get off what he was saying. You seen this cocksucker steady interrupting, man. You seen this cocksucker steady interrupting. And I was looking at the beautiful Melanie Little show. Then we went over the Baker show, right? Because something happened with her. So I was at Baker, right? But came back to Melanie Little out of Baker. Then I heard over there they saying that he the one who replaced Cosgrove's. I mean, This bitch ass motherfucking Cosgrove. Right? Real shit. And I'm like, damn, you could clearly see how he was handling both sides. You had this old fart saying that and said, I don't know how that's gonna go. But then when you hear these intellectual, Bedero over there breaking it down to him, Bedero can't even get 3 fucking words out, but this dick sucking ass judge interrupted him like a bitch. Right? That's why power panics inside Canton's obsession with destroying Turtleboy. Let's take this walk, ladies and gentlemen. Power panics. Ain't that the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If you think so, can you put a 1 in the chat for me? Because I mean this, power panics inside Canton's obsession with destroying Turtleboy. If you agree with me, can I see them ones in the chat? Participate with me, y'all. Because I want to know, I ain't tripping. I want to know, I ain't tripping and that my eyes ain't deceiving me. Because we could clearly see these bitch-ass Cannon fucking court system is the same fucking obsessed as that crooked-eyed fucking ostrich-looking bitch in Mary shit. And that's real talk. My eyes don't deceive me. I know what I'm looking at, right? I know. Because see, I want y'all to know this isn't justice, right? This is a message, right? I hope everybody paying attention clearly, because Canton, Massachusetts, right, with their crooked ass, appears to be showing the public exactly how far a local power structure will go when it feels fucking threatened, right? When exposure looms, the restraint disappears. What follows look less like law and more like retaliation dressed up as authority. Pin what link? The Turtleboy link is already pinned at the top. Y'all don't see it? It's pinned at the top already. All right, well, if y'all don't see it, it's pinned, I'm going to just do Kayla's. I'm going to just replace it because I had Mary B's up there. Now, do y'all see that I just replaced it with Kayla's? I just put it up there. Do y'all see it now? Okay, let me do this one. I'll do the other one you just did, Kayla. Okay. All right. And look, we're not playing no games. This ain't play with me. This is serious. You know. Relentless pressure that these bitch-ass motherfuckers doing. Escalation without limits that these bitch-ass motherfuckers doing. A clear objective to break Turtleboy by any means necessary. That's what these bitch-ass motherfuckers doing, y'all. That's what they doing. Shout out to the beautiful Helen Keller. She said the proof and the truth will always be more powerful than threats, intimidation, and lies. Talk that shit. Or braille on that shit. Helen Keller, no, love you to death. Just playing. Like Emma say, can you imagine if Aiden was a minority with a public defender on top of it all, even one of the best attorneys? It's such a fucking struggle. Man, listen. That's another thing too. And I'm glad you talked about with one of the best attorneys, powerful attorney in Bedrow, right? Oh, talk that shit, Emma. Thank you. Talk that shit. How embarrassing was it to see that judge treat the great Bedrow like he did? Now I understand by talking to, the beautiful Mo is that you're supposed to respect the judges. I get it. I get it. I get it. Right? But the blatant disrespect and bias, like you heard Bedrow up there spitting, right? He was up there spitting. He was up there talking his shit, right? And that judge treated him like he wasn't shit. The nerve of this cocksucking walnut head, fucking Canton, biased piece of shit ass judge. He's a bitch. He a bitch. That shit right there fucked me up today. Right? I'm listening to that shit, corresponding with the beautiful Mo is to make sure I ain't tripping because she know. Right? And I'm like, damn. Like to hear him the way he was trying to handle Bedrow like that today without even fucking letting him get his shit out, man. Okay. Got you, bro. Love you to death. I got you. For sure. Right? Look how Mark Bedrow was fucking disrespected in the court of law. But we know by a crooked motherfucker in a fucking a Dexter Cos bitch. Right? Look at that. When we know Dexter Cos bitch is a fucking crooked piece of shit. Not only do we know, everybody around the world fucking know how Dexter Cosgrove is a piece of shit. I'm not as smart as them other people. The great and beautiful and talented Melanie Little, she told us about all the boundaries. The great Broken Baker was telling us all the boundaries and stuff. They was talking that shit, right? They was giving that wordplay on breaking it down to where I'm like, God damn. Right? This shit fucked me up today, y'all. Because this is what happens when a motherfucking institution stop defending the truth and start defending they crooked ass fucking self. Like this angle we got, it ain't fucking accidental. The excess, it isn't fucking random. It's the crooked fucking behavior of a system that believes it is untouchable and is terrified of being proven motherfucking wrong, which they've been proven motherfucking wrong, and ain't nothing been done about it. Y'all gotta understand how hysterical I was with just sitting on the sideline before I came in. Just knowing if I could see this shit crystal clear, how the fuck ain't none of the other high authorities seeing this? Right? How ain't none of the high authorities or people around the world seeing this bullshit go on? How ain't everybody seeing these corrupt bitches in Canton, Massachusetts? They are protecting their fucking own. Why y'all think I'm back and I'm not too much to have my pride and my ego put that shit to the side and apologize to make sure better, to make everybody come better? Because at the end of the day, it's about justice and fucking ending corruption, y'all. That's why. We should never let nothing minor or something, right, be bigger than a fucking resolution, right? Never. Like, we got to pay attention to the overreach. Look how these bitches coordinate in silence. Look how fucking Dexter Cos bitch could do what the fuck he want to do. They coordinate in silence, and that bitch ass fucking crooked ass city let them do it. And notice, no one ever questioned these sorry, corrupt bitches. Because when power no longer tolerates the bitch ass scrutiny, corruption doesn't whisper. It motherfucking roars. And this shit is very upsetting to me, y'all. This shit is very upsetting to me. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Like a motherfucker, right? Because look at this bitch ass shit we see directly in our fucking face, right? Look how clear cut we seeing this shit in our motherfucking face. Look. And nothing's fucking getting done about it, bro. This is sad. This is hurtful. This is fucking disgusting. Right? This is fucking disgusting. That's why I'm mad as a motherfucker. That's why I'm on one like a motherfucker. I'm not on here to play. I'm on here to do what I do and be the motherfucking Huckleberry and attack these bitches. Shout out to the beautiful Joy in the building. I'm not playing. Shout out to beautiful, pretty Cookie, Ingridges, Dusty Rose, Kayla Jones, Emma, all you beautiful ladies, the Mary B, Elsa here, all you beautiful ladies, the Kayla, Kippy Hippie 7, beautiful people, Grammy Kisses, beautiful lady, Nosy Rose, beautiful lady, Swiss Miss, beautiful lady, Salute, Jordan, beautiful lady, Growth, beautiful lady, Suzanne, beautiful lady. And I promise you, I ain't trying to miss y'all. Shout out to the beautiful Lacey Alvarez in the building. Oh, this got my stomach hurting, y'all. And see, this is what I'm good at, right? Because I'm one of the most relentless motherfuckers y'all gonna ever know in y'all life. Relentless. One of the most relentless. In the boxing world, I was one of the most relentless motherfuckers in the world. Relentless. And it's that same energy that I done showed y'all from day one. God damn. Right. God damn. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like, let me tell y'all something. The type of crooked power they got, they don't like questions. They don't like witnesses. And they never like people like the GOAT who refuse to back down. When they crooked ass power feel exposed, them crooked motherfuckers don't correct themselves. These bitches retaliate. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Because what we're seeing is a story. This is a story of how a blogger, a journalist, became a motherfucking target. How a bitch ass crooked town closed ranks. And how the fight to free Karen Reed turned into a warning shot for anyone motherfucking watching. This ain't no motherfucking verdict. This ain't no motherfucking commentary that we seeing. This is a motherfucking pattern. And remember, what we're looking at is by any means necessary. Canton, Massachusetts versus Turtleboy. Because we know Turtleboy didn't start as no motherfucking criminal. He didn't start as no motherfucking politician. He started as a motherfucking problem for them. A loud one. An unignorable one. Through his relentless fucking coverage, commentary religiously, and the public motherfucking pressure that he put on. Let's let the truth come to the power, and the power come to the truth. Turtleboy focused attention on the Karen Reed case. A case that many believed was riddled with as many inconsistencies and unanswered questions as a fucking institutional motherfucking failure. And we know the force the GOAT was, right? Attention, let's talk about attention. The attention he brought is dangerous to these crooked bitches. Because the fucking attention he brought, it made these crooked bitches have to start explaining to us. And the fucking explanations that these bitches was trying to explain, it threatened, right? The crooked ass system built on fucking silence. You know, with they crooked ass, they like Alan Jackson. Look the other way. We're gonna talk to these bitches because we is not playing. See, because it's like, when I think about it, it's Karen Reed and the line that couldn't be crossed, right? Because Karen Reed became more than a defendant. As we all know that. Shout out to the beautiful Catherine in the building. She became a motherfucking symbol to all the supporters. Like that case, it represents everything that could go wrong when loyalty, crooked influence, and crooked bitch ass authority collide together. And we've seen it. This was a case where all the questions we had, they multiplied to infinity and beyond in my Buzz Lightyear voice. But all we seen these crooked bitches do, the real answers never motherfucking came. And Turtleboy did what institutions like crooked bitches like Canton hate the most. You know what he did? He refused to stop asking and talking his shit. He built voices, right? All around the world that other motherfuckers ignored. We seen him out there putting in work. He documented all the motherfucking details that these crooked bitches dismissed. And he put pressure on them, y'all, so tough when they thought they was gonna get him. He made it impossible for these bitches to move on and pull off the biggest heist ever. Yeah, I know about my good friend. See, I watch a lot of Vlad interviews with him. And you know that pressure he was bringing? Boy, it was on fire. And that's when the motherfucking temperature changed for them crooked bitches. You know, so they crooked ass had to come up with a bunch of type of fucking responses, right? And at some point, the scrutiny for these crooked bitches, it became intolerable for these hoes. You seen the public perception. And what I said about perception, some motherfucker. You heard all the commentary. And what followed? Her and all at the wrongdoing. It looked less like fighting for fucking justice and more like containment for these crooked bitches. We seen the escalation. We've seen the pressure. It was a relentless motherfucking focus, not just on the case, but on the motherfucking messenger. Who was the messenger, ladies and gentlemen? It was the GOAT. He was the messenger. The legal actions, the pressure, the fucking public smears, you know, the fucking bullshit narratives that these hoes crafted to discredit rather than fucking bring the truth to the power and the power to the truth. Because what we seen at these crooked bitches, right? The fucking goal at hand was to do right. But the gold and the pearl to be clarification because these hoes was crooked. Man, the gold put so much pressure on these bitches. These hoes was dying of exhaustion. Oh my. They seem to go doing all that, y'all. Real talk. They saying that, and I'm letting the truth come to the power and the power come to the truth. We're not going to sugarcoat shit on them. They seem to go doing it, right? So, corrupt motherfucker. These corrupt, crooked bitches, right? They show how crooked they is. How when you got power like these bitches do, how they fight back. Because how corruption often operates crookedly, be allegedly, historically, and these bitches are so fucking predictable. Not with one crooked ass dramatic fucking move that we seen during this trial, during the discovery of all the evidence and having them bitches on the stand. But with 1,000 small ones, y'all, these hoes are dirty as they come. What they doing to the GOAT? Because he the target now, doing the right thing. He the target, right? What they doing to him? They drain the target financially. They question the target because they got Turtleboy as a target. We could see that. They question his credibility when we know he been on point with this shit. They try to turn the public against him. Like they make the cost of all the money that he has to spend. God bless you, Turtleboy. They make speaking on how much money he had to spend. They make that shit unbearable. Man, shout out to the OG, man. I seen you down there, OG. Man, salute to you, dog. Love and respect you, bro. To death. This shit fucking pissed me off. Remember what I said. For doing the right fucking thing. They make him the motherfucking target. Hey, salute, man. We just glad you down there. And we glad that you stand on 10 for Turtleboy, and we love you for that, OG. El Jefe. Remember, like I told y'all, the GOAT is the target for doing the right thing. Because this how this corrupt ass power fight back, y'all. They drain him financially. They do everything to make people question his credibility. They try to turn the motherfucking public against him at all costs. And when I say the public, I'm talking about the Canton fucking crooked ass town. And they make the cost of all this. Remember I say, by draining him financially, y'all. They make the speaking of that unbearable, y'all. Oh, we. Because at the end of the day, we could see the GOAT is 100% right in everything he do and should be exonerated. But with these crooked bitches, you don't have to win the argument. You just got to make people afraid to continue it. That's how the power fight back, and they as crooked as they fucking come. And we seeing this in live time, y'all. You know, because the GOAT is self-made, right? Whether you like him or not, he's self-made, right? Self-made, built himself up, right? Self-made to the T. He built himself up. So them crooked bitches, what they've been doing, is showing why he had to go, because he's so powerful. And everybody know when he says something, it means something. This just wasn't about one of his blogs, right? Not just, or one case, or his one voice. Y'all know what this bullshit was about? It was about the president, ladies and gentlemen. Because we know the GOAT ain't shutting up for a bitch ass body. with these crooked bitches, as crooked they is, they're gonna try everything in their power, right? Because they look at it like this. If Turtleboy could be silenced, anyone could. Like, if they could falsely do everything they do to him, punish him for going hard, being close to the situation, and get him, no one else would dare look next to do that, what he do. That's why this fight for all of us, y'all. That's why it feels so personal with us, right? Shout out to the General MC. That's why we so motherfucking aggressive. That's why we all, for the right reason, so motherfucking angry. Because this crooked ass power they got, it doesn't rage and get crazy when it's fucking confident and know they can get away with the crooked shit. These bitch ass motherfuckers start going crazy, retarded, and out of control when they bitch ass get cornered like Turtleboy did. Oh, I'm mad. I want y'all to know the cost of motherfucking resistance that the GOAT going through. And I want you motherfuckers out here to make no fucking mistake. Standing against a crooked ass institution like this comes at a heavy fucking price. Did y'all hear me? I want y'all to know the cost of fucking resistance because they got the GOAT fucked up, right? Because this could be any one of us. Make no mistake. Standing against a crooked fucking institution like this comes at a heavy motherfucking price. And that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And as we see today, another 15, 20,000. The GOAT had to spend another 15, 20,000. Oh, it's nothing. It ain't number 15, 20,000. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, y'all act like he got regular lawyers? No. He has great lawyers and they come at a fucking heavy cost. So do y'all understand the cost of being a GOAT and showing them they got him fucked up and he ain't gonna resist for them for shit? Going against a crooked ass institution like this, it comes at a heavy motherfucking price. This ain't about, and this is where it's fucked up at. This ain't about if nobody don't like him. This is about the fucking First Amendment for all of us. Right? How can you hate somebody who going through what he going through, right? Who fighting for the First Amendment for us, right? You can hate a motherfucker later, but when is you motherfuckers gonna ever have balls and stand on what's right? You cannot like a motherfucker later. You cannot like what motherfuckers do all the time, right? You can, but how you not gonna like what's right? Oh my. Y'all understand the isolation that the GOAT got to have because of all the bullshit? The fucking stress. The legal motherfucking jeopardy of how crooked these bitches is. They will try to get him any way they can. And all the public motherfucking ridicule right on him for nothing. You ain't gotta like him. You ain't gotta like who you don't like. Right. But you're not liking him for standing up for what's right and doing what he had to do. Fuck you. Fuck you. Mm-mm-mm. Let's talk about isolation. Right? Let's talk about isolation. The isolation the GOAT got to have now. The free spirited guy who was been able to do whatever he wanted to do, the isolation, he got to go now because this crooked ass system doing anything they can to take him down. Think about that isolation, ladies. Think about that. Think about the amount of fucking stress he got to go through every day, right? Not knowing the police come falsely arrest him at the bus stop live again. That's how that became famous. He said he never going through that shit again, right? He was just talking about driving the other night. Like, people say, man, you want to have a drink? He's like, nah, man, I can't even have a beer. One fucking beer. The legal jeopardy that he going through, the amount of money he have to spend for doing what's right. All the public ridicule from these bitch ass haters, right? But guess what? Turtleboy, the GOAT, aka the reason for the season. He didn't disappear. He didn't go a motherfucking place. Right? Because I want y'all to understand. This was never just about the GOAT and Turtleboy. Only. It was never just about him only. Right? It was about Karen Reed. It was about motherfucking accountability. And it was about motherfucking exposing how far a motherfucking crooked ass system might go when its motherfucking authority is questioned. Oh my. Oh my. Remember, y'all, this just wasn't about. Real quick, we're gonna hit y'all with that look. We gotta take our first little break. Just 1 minute, y'all. Just 1 minute. Don't go nowhere, please. Hit that like button. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe. Man, rock with me. Just 1 minute.
Okay. So, crib gang, lot of rolling niggas with me, do my time, never folding. If they get me, fuck the judge, tell them come on with the sentence. Y'all lunch chairs folding like they sitting on, fuck offended by the Gucci linen, nose and ass critic, better mind their business, keep the politicians. I ain't with the gimmicks, suckers go to prison, now they politicking. I don't need a shooter, bitch, I am a shooter. I got a gang of hoes and I'm steady recruiting them and they work for me. I'm an entrepreneur, I go overseas, grab a chain of misses, thick booty, small waist, perky titties, keep her feet done, keep her nails did in a man lane. So I'm steady hitting it, it's a never ending, and I'm never bending. Walk up on your doorstep, bang the cement, pop up in that low. Hit the switches like I'm straight from Cali, but I'm Oak Cliff, and I got guns big enough to knock your dough in and knock your dough off. I'm hotter than hot sauce, I've been in the field, a done time in the cell block. I'm done with rap, yeah, that's probably what y'all thought. Rappers better eat they beanie winners, flashing numbers, capping like they winning, talking numbers, acting like they really with it. Till I'm in the game, now they honest pennies. I'm a honest nigga, snatch your plug, tell them I won't be in frames. Time up, holders ask for ransom, still up to 40 on them once they compensate me. I'm believing God, you're a fucking ape. Say the trip to Vegas, hit a lick and vacate. Used to trap in vacancies, keep an Asian queen, hot as I'm gonna be. Shit that you wanna be. Fuck pollution, smoking weed, nigga, like a constitution. Got my bitches out there and they prostituting. I'm a boss, nigga, you a fucking loser. Come across, I'ma hit them with the Uzi, but not Uzi Vert. Put them in the.
And salute. Man, I appreciate everybody to death, right? Because y'all see this title, Power Panics, inside Canton's obsession with destroying Turtleboy. Let's take this walk. And I mean that, right? Because y'all ain't gonna hear nothing but truth, right? That's how we coming. That's how we're gonna continue to come, right? Because I want y'all to know this again, if y'all didn't hear. See, the GOAT never disappeared. He stayed talking this shit after everything they put him through, doing what's right. Because it wasn't just about him only. Remember, it was about Karen Reed. It was about accountability. And it was about exposing how far these crooked ass motherfuckers might go when they crooked ass is questioned. Trying to understand that it's scary. Scary. See, because the bigger picture, right, that we all should understand. This shit, it ain't unique to crooked ass Canton. It ain't unique. Y'all know this. The history show is full of examples in this crooked ass town where these crooked motherfuckers protect themselves first. And the truth is second. Tell me when I'm lying. Every one a month. And I told you, this is the bigger picture. Because this isn't unique to these crooked motherfuckers. The history we done seen of these crooked bitches and how they will protect themselves first and put the truth second and on a motherfucking back burner. If you a whistleblower, oh my, you're gonna get punished like a motherfucker. You know, the journalists who putting in work, they get discredited, right? And all the critics like us who see this shit, they label us as motherfucking threats. We see this fucking bitch ass crooked playbook is old. You know why? Because it's been going on. Only the names fucking change. It's fucked up. I'm trying to understand that. I mean, that it's fucked up. We see it with our own eyes, y'all. They see it with their own eyes. Oh my. See, and this is why we in it, y'all. Because of this. This is why this fucking matters. God bless Karen Reed because we see the way they fucking mishandled that. Because if the scrutiny is crushed instead of welcome, if the critics are fucking targeted instead of answered, Helen Keller could see this. Helen Keller, the fucking message is clear. Oh. See, when we looking at right here with these bitches, justice is conditional, y'all. Pay attention. Justice for them is conditional. The truth to them is negotiable. And the crooked ass power they got, they answer to their motherfucking self. And that should fucking horrify, terrify everyone, regardless of which side you motherfucking on. If you hate him or the people or not, because you see what's going on. See, what I'm telling y'all is not a conviction. It's not a verdict. It's a motherfucking warning to everybody. Because when these crooked motherfuckers stop tolerating the real questions to get into real justice, watch how far the fucking response goes. And I want everybody out here to ask yourself, why accountability? What the GOAT doing? Making them have. Feels like a motherfucking threat. Because as we see what the GOAT going through right now, right? When this crooked ass power panics, the GOAT, the truth he doing, the truth, what he doing, he became the motherfucking enemy. The nerve. Yeah, I see this thumbnail right here. You see that Dexter Cos bitch in the back. Thanks for playing your role. To his homeboy right there. Nasty work. Nasty work. Man, this is sad, child. Oh my. I don't understand how fucked up this is. That's why he need all our support. I'm not stopping. He need all our support. Oh, wait, man. He can't even have a fucking personal life. Cause you got that bitter banana peel long neck bitch, scorned as fuck, won't let him. Cause they trying to drain him, y'all. Of his money financially. That ain't gonna stop because they know we gonna rock with him. Because these crooked motherfuckers, they told themselves this ain't punishment for him. They called it a fucking process. You know how these bitches like to do? It's a procedure. You know what these bitches like to do? We're just doing our jobs. But they don't think about it. How every fouling costs money. Every appearance costs time. And every delay in this case is fucking with Turtleboy's sanity, man. And that was their point. But they can't break it. Because these bitches, let him exhaust himself. Let him defend himself. Let him learn the price of asking fucking questions. It's not fucking justice. It's attrition. And the GOAT telling them, like, if I stop now, they wins. The GOAT ain't stopping. But see, they underestimated one thing, y'all, about the GOAT. This wasn't a man chasing money. See, the money is what they used, right? This wasn't a man chasing exposure. That's how they like to put it. And exposure doesn't back down. It's because the bill is high of everything that he have to do, right? Every charge meant another fundraiser for the GOAT. Every attack meant another audience, right? Every attempt to silence Turtleboy made the fucking echo louder. They want him broke. But instead they made him motherfucking bulletproof. Because here's the secret. Nobody of them crooked motherfuckers in power like to admit. Like, once someone accepts, like Turtleboy did, he could lose everything, right? Fighting for what's right. You can no longer fucking control him. right? You can't threaten with these crooked bitches already written off. You can't do that. Told y'all. They tried to ridicule him by saying all these things. You know. Isolation, him going to jail, trying to break him. You know, saying he the problem. So nobody will look at their crooked ass. But we seen this bitch ass crooked system. These bitches flinch first. Oh yeah. These whores flinch first. They flinch first. Because the GOAT was applying pressure. You know what he said? You could take my motherfucking money, because I ain't stopping. You could take all my motherfucking time, because I ain't stopping. You could take all your fucking shots you want to, because I ain't stopping. Real talk. They thought the pressure would break him. But see what we seen out of him, right? The pressure, it revealed what he already was, ladies and gentlemen. Unfucking movable. Unfucking buyable. And he ain't motherfucking finished. Hold up. Because look, they trying to get him with money, right? Every dollar they tried to drain from him. Because we see it when we watch his shows. It became every fucking reason that we see right now that the GOAT ain't stopping. Oh my. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Because you bitches tried to break it. You bitches didn't want the truth. You bitches wanted Turtleboy to be obedient to you bitches. So you did what crooked motherfuckers do. You hid behind your crooked ass ways, and y'all call this crooked shit justice. Because y'all keep fouling and fouling. Not because y'all believe in this bullshit ass case, but because you bitches want to bankrupt him. It's real talk. Because we all know this. Courtrooms don't need to convict you if they can fucking suffocate you financially. That was the plan. Bleed him with lawyers. Bleed him with continuances. Bleed him until he silenced and feel cheap and he's in fucking survival mode. See, they wasn't after getting real accountability. They was trying to submit him. You don't think we see this? You don't think what we know you crooked bitches doing? All right. Y'all thought Turtleboy was gonna fold, huh? Y'all thought Turtleboy was gonna apologize, huh? Y'all thought he was gonna get on his bending knees and beg you bitches, huh? Because they usually work with you crooked hoes. But you bitches picked the wrong one. Because you fucked with the GOAT who believed in everything he believed in. And he said, fuck y'all. You know, being silenced was worse. You motherfuckers trying to ruin him. Because y'all wasn't messing with no average motherfucker, right? Y'all was messing with someone who understood the fucking game. Because the moment y'all keep trying to bankrupt him, his voice, instead of answering questions, that's where he got more ferocious and still ferocious. Y'all want us to look at the GOAT like he the warning. But instead, y'all made him a clear example. You know what? In the example he showed us, you don't scare him with these bitch ass court dates. You don't scare him with these papers y'all file. Y'all don't scare him with the amount of lawyer fees he have to pay. Because he gonna stay focused at the goal at hand. And he gonna do whatever he gotta do to make that happen. And the people around who will support him and believe in him, they gonna rob him. And that's facts. Big facts. Shout out to Kimberly McGuire, Judith Simpson in the building. That's right. Hope y'all understand why I come like I come and I say what I say, because I mean it. That's what they gonna say this. But look though, GOAT, and it's all of us behind it. We turtle riders standing on 10 toes down for the GOAT. Shout out to Gerda in the building. Salute. It's all of us behind the GOAT at that courthouse, whether we was there physically or in spirit. That's us. And that's him leading the way. And I love all y'all to death, man. I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. Like this shit right here make me every day want to go hard and hard when I see all this bitch ass shit. But he got his chest up, chin up, through all the isolation, through the stress, through the legal bills, through all that, he's still standing tall. And he ain't being breaking or folding for none of these bitches. And we ain't either. And I love y'all to death. See y'all later. TRUF. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rearview glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
When you let slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage
Is
as
he
fuck.
real or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the
He's
myth
fun.
or the man I knew?
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck.